A lot of you guys spend 90% of your life scrolling. Let me say that again. A lot of you guys have spent 99% of your life scrolling. You've spent half of your life scrolling through the internet so bad to the point that you can't even go on a vacation without taking a fucking picture of something. We let that sit in. You've been scrolling and been handicapped to the internet so fucking long that you can't even go on a vacation without taking a picture. A lot of us are overstimulated. A lot of us have lived a life that is overstimulated for no reason. And it's not even a lot of our faults. It's not even a lot of our faults, to be honest. Really, a lot of it's not. A lot of us got on the internet at the age of fucking 10. I know if you were born in the 2000s and up, you grew up on fucking computers, man. I grew up on fucking computers, man. We all did. And it's not our fault all the way. But nevertheless, we are overstimulated, bro. Some people, brother, some of us can't even sleep without playing a fucking video and having our phone in our hand. That's how bad it is, bro. A lot of us cannot sleep without holding our phone. You might be someone yourself. Name someone you know that's falls asleep with their phone in their fucking hand. Just imagine that. Just really imagine that for a second. We live a life that is overstimulated. Everything around us, TV, food, scrolling, TikTok, all of this shit, we live around a life that is stimulated with nothing but dopamine. Trash fucking dopamine is that. And we continue to let it just fucking destroy our brains pretty much. And then we wonder why. A lot of us feel like we're fucking stupid or we're dumb? Then we wonder why a lot of us can't even have a regular conversation with people because we're overstimulated 24/7. We have no motivation to chase goals, go to the gym, do anything because you already fried your damn dopamine receptors on scrolling all day and being on your phone. Now, I'm not one of these guys that are saying that technology and all that shit is bad. No, there's a balance to everything. If you use scrolling in videos to look for shit that's informative, that's different. But that's not most of us. A lot of us, we're scrolling just to look at pointless shit that we don't even need to be looking at. Shit, a lot of us spend our time scrolling, looking at shit that we don't even like. We scroll through shit that we don't even care about. We're scrolling just to scroll at that point. And it's sad that we got to that point. We got to that point in such a short amount of time, if you really think about it. The fact that we live in an era and a time where we would rather take pictures of sceneries instead of just observing it tells a lot, man. It really does tell a lot. Guys can't even put their fucking phone down and go talk to a woman. That's how bad it is, bro. You can't even go talk to another woman. You've been scrolling and been overstimulating your brain so much you can't even desexualize it for a second to approach a woman and have a regular conversation, not even nothing sexual or nothing with the intent of getting something out of her. That's how bad we gotten, bro. Let me say that again. We can't even have a conversation with a female without sexualizing her because our brain is so overstimulated. And then we wonder why people that came before us, generations before us, had shit better and had life understood better than we did because they didn't have all that extra shit. They didn't have all the extra stimulation. Their stimulation was reading a fucking book, bro. Like, really think about that. Their stimulation was reading a fucking book. And the stimulation before that, when our ancestors was literally hunting food. That was dopamine receptors, was hunting food and catching food and bringing it back home to the family and eating. That was dopamine. Like that was their high. That was their dopamine high, was hunting fucking food. Really think about that. Our ancestors, their dopamine was hunting food and bringing that back for the family to eat and to gather. And now they're set for the rest of the week or the day. That's crazy. Look at that throughout the times. Went from hunting, reading, technology, all dopamine stimulating things. And it's like, we're at this point now, we're just fucking completely brain dead now. Just NPC mode, brain dead, just play the game fucking 7 hours a day. No job, no ambition in mind, just roaming through life pretty much. Just roaming basically. And it's sad, but it's the reality, bro. It's really the actual truth of the way we're growing up. And it's only gonna be worse for the next generation after. If we grew up on computers, just imagine what the next generation is gonna grow up on. They're probably gonna grow up on fucking flying vehicles, man. Really, like, think about it. They're probably gonna there's already a 7-year-old in this world that we don't know, that me and you don't know, that already probably has a brand new iPhone. 1000% fact. Let me say it again. There is already a 7-year-old somewhere in this world that already has the brand new iPhone and is watching YouTube videos all fucking day. Let that sit in, bro. Really think about that. It's fucking insane. It's actually insane. It's kind of scary to really think about, bro. It's really scary to think about where we're going to be at in the next generation down. Especially when we start having fucking presidents that are from our era. It's going to be a really interesting and scary thing to see at the same exact time. Let that sink in, bro. Really let that sink in.